Jack, I assume you've had the review now. How much cause for concern was the performance, and what have you identified since then?
Yeah, there was obviously some disappointing aspects to the game, and I guess it started right from the start when we just couldn't get our hands on the ball, and when we could, we fumbled, we slipped over, we just made simple errors that I guess we only ever do a few times in the year over the last few years, which is pleasing in a way, but it's disappointing to go over there and put in a performance like that and not be able to get the result. But we fought it out till the end. It could have been much worse, but there's definitely a few positives that we still took out of it.
Is it a concern that, as you say, disappointing performance like that and a few numbers are slipping? We see in some reports today that, given the time of year that it's happening?
Oh, not at all. We're well aware we're going to lose games at times, and going over to Perth and playing West Coast on their home deck, and when they're up and about and playing good footy, it's always a tough task, and we knew that going in, and they just got the jump on us and we weren't able to catch up. We were playing catch-up footy for the majority of the game, and it's disappointing to come away with a loss, but the beauty of football we've always got this week, and another big game against Collingwood, who are going well.
Your form over probably the last 4 or 5 weeks hasn't been that great. You've played some big quarters here and there and stuff like that, but does it damage your confidence at all that you're not playing good footy when you need to be just running into finals?
No, not at all. We know what we're capable of, and we've played some good footy in patches this year, and other times we haven't. And obviously, you'd like to win the games going into the finals, but I guess if you flip it on its head, it's a positive. We'd rather play those games now than in the finals. So, we came out last week and we played some good footy, and it was just a disappointing result on the weekend, and it's a few areas that we know we can clean up, and I'm sure we'll rectify them this weekend.
Do you have a laugh now, Jack, when you get written off externally, or how do you approach that inside the club?
Oh, we're always a confident bunch in the club, and we've got great depth, and we've got a lot of experienced heads that know how to handle these types of situations, and you don't read too much what people say on the outside, and I guess that's been the beauty of the last 3 years. We're a confident bunch, and we know how to come out of sort of tough situations, and we've been able to do it in the past. So this is we're in a good spot. We're still in the top 4, and that's where we want to be.
Losing a ruckman at any time of year probably isn't ideal, but especially not a week or 2 out from the finals. What's the plan to cover John's absence?
Yeah, it is unfortunate. He's been a great player, and I guess finally taking the number 1 ruck role. It is disappointing to see him go down, but in saying that, in the past few years we've lost important players, and we've been able to fill them, and the coaching staff have been able to adapt around it. So there's a lot of guys playing some good football in VFL at the moment, and it's obviously going to get the coaches thinking of ways around it. But we've got full confidence that we've got the depth and the ability to fill that role.
This might be an opportunity to try something a little bit different. You haven't traditionally been a 2-ruck team in recent years. Is this a chance to maybe try something?
Yeah, I'm never surprised with what Clarko might come up with 1 week to the next. So there's definitely a lot of options, a lot of different ways you can go, I guess, in the world of football. So we'll have to wait and see. I'm sure as the week goes on, it'll pan out what path we're probably going to take.
How much could it disrupt the form line if people asked to spend more time in the ruck, and obviously you're not really tall down there as it is?
Yeah, I guess we're still trying to adapt and learn of how we want to sort of structure up our forward line. Sometimes we want to be tall, sometimes we want to be small, and we've got the tools in the VFL at the moment playing footy, and obviously Shellmaker's coming back, Fitzpatrick's down there as well. So we've got the guys that can come in and play that role, and we've got tools in there at the moment. It's just a matter of, I guess, at times bringing the ball to ground and taking those marks up forward. But whether we want to structure up tall or small, I guess it depends week to week. Oh, it's definitely an important game, and Collingwood are playing good football, and it doesn't matter what the I guess the result might be in our minds. Obviously, our goal is to play top 4, but you look too far ahead, and the Pies are playing great footy, and they're in some really good form at the moment. And I guess if we think too much about what the end result might be, it could be our own downfall. So no, just looking forward to going out there and being back on the MCG and playing some good footy.
Based on other results, not to be too negative, but you could slip as low as 7th by the end of this weekend. Does that worry you as you?
No, not at all. We could slip to 7th, or we could win and the other teams lose and we go to 1st. So I guess that's the beauty of footy these days. It's an equal competition and everyone's playing some good footy at times. So we're obviously just going to keep looking at the positives. Obviously come off a loss, but there's still another game to go, and then looking forward to September.
about to say a lot about just how close this series is going to be from that is that time.
Yeah, it's definitely an exciting finals time, and it's good for the fans, and I guess it's good for the comp to have so many teams up there, and going into the last round, not knowing who's going to finish where. So it's exciting, and we really look forward to the challenge.
You spoke about your finals experience before. Is this the type of work that someone like Hodgie or someone like that maybe gets the group together and that sort of thing, and speaks about where you're going and what you've done in the past, I suppose?
Probably not looking too much into the past, but it's leaders like the Hodges, the Mitchells that have been in these situations plenty of times throughout their career, and we've got a lot of younger guys in the team that probably haven't been here before. So I'm sure little conversations here and there just about leading into finals, how to prepare yourself, how to, I guess, steel your mind in ready for battle out in the ground. So yeah, those conversations are, I'm sure, going to happen, and they've happened over the last few years to get the younger guys ready for what's ahead.
Are you already having conversations about what happens over the bye week?
No, we haven't looked too much into that. Obviously, I'm sure the fitness staff and all that have planned what we're going to do and how we're going to approach it. But no, we're solely focused on going out this week and really preparing for Collingwood.
Thanks, guys.
All right.